What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. Today is the first day, November 25th, that I was able to cop a pair of Yeezy sneakers for retail. I've always had to pay resell or above retail for these sneakers, and I used the Confirmed app. And shout out to the Yeezy Mafia who actually put out the image beforehand, so we knew as soon as you know, the Confirmed app, when you click the thing, when it jumps to the pictures, we knew what picture to hit. So everybody that was on the Yeezy Mafia thing knew to hit that, and a lot of people copped. So basically how it works is you get confirmed on the app, and now today you go pick the shoes up, and I have to go to Tyson's Mall, at the Adidas store there, which is the Washington, D.C. area, to pick the shoes up. Now, the shoes are $220, which is the retail. There was like 90,000 of these things dropped in America. So it's the biggest Yeezy drop ever. A lot of people copped. I did get the YeezySupply.com version of the Wave Runners. So technically that would be my first retail, which is $300. That's what those cost. But they like do an early sale on those, like a pre-sale, then they ship them out. It took me like 5 months to get them. These, like the other day, I did the Confirmed app. I was confirmed. Now I just go pick them up. I bring an ID, I just go pick them up. So that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to eventually get done with that, come back here and film a comparison video. So let's go get those. I'm super excited. Like, you guys don't understand. It's not really about the sneaker itself. It's about, when you're a sneakerhead, it's about the trying to find out what the date they're dropping are, trying to get online, trying to get them. It's like the hunt. It's like the hunt of the collecting that is like a rush, I guess, so to speak. So I don't know if I'm going to keep these. There's a good possibility that I'm going to flip these because I've already have a pair. But I'm just interested to see how smoothly this goes when we get to the Adidas store, because the Jordan, when they used to drop, it was fucking chaotic. Now, I don't know, because I've never gotten these retail like this. I don't know how it's going to be. So let's get over to Tyson's and get this thing going. As of right now, from everything that's going on online with the Mafia and stuff, there's still 70,000 pairs online. It's been like 2 hours or 3 hours that they've actually been online already for sale. That's huge for Yeezys, because usually within a minute or two, all of the stock is gone. So apparently there was almost 90,000 pairs today that dropped just for the US, not including Australia, Europe, everything. The Beluga 2.0 is the most released Yeezy, as opposed to the last one that you see that I'm wearing right now is the semi-frozen yellow, which is the least amount of stock ever released. I think there was like 5,000 for all of America or something like that. So now it's 90,000 for this one. And like, this is, you should be able to get them. If you want them, you'll be able to get them. You just have to put the time in and sit in there, wait online, or, you know, the Confirmed app. A lot of people got them through the Confirmed app. So I predict that resale is going to be low. I would say that maybe around $500, which is pretty low. Maybe even less, because there's so many of them. And I predict that you're going to see a lot of Beluga 2.0s on a lot of fucking people's feet, because they're going to be the only one so far that's basically affordable. There's plenty of them. And the market's going to be competitive because, and people go, market, resell is like a stock market. So depending on how many people are wearing theirs and how many pairs that are left new dead stock, that dead stock price goes up. And the more and more people wear them, the more dead stock goes up and the more they're worth. Now, if they restock, like they did with the zebras, the price dropped. So we went from $2,400 or $1,800 to $2,400 to $600 now for the zebras. So like, you can literally watch the trend. It's like you're watching the stock market. As the trend's going up, when you see it get to a point where like that's a lot of money for them, you sell them. Because what's going to happen is eventually something's going to happen where that price starts to drop. Either people are not buying them because the price is too high, So they start dropping the prices, or they re-release, or the person just is like sick of sitting with them, so they just clear them out and they drop the price. So I know yesterday for Black Friday, I saw one company, I think it was Six Souls, or one of those companies, were getting rid of a bunch of sneakers for retail. So like $300 was the Wave Runners retail price. They were selling for $300, so they're making no profit on them, which, you know, again, that means that they're sitting and they're not really flying off the shelves. So what we're gonna do now is drive over there. You bring an ID with you and the Confirmed app, and make sure that I gotta plug it in. It says make sure it's fully charged. I don't know why the fuck that's, you know, I guess they don't want your phone to die. And yeah, we're gonna go pick up our Yeezy Beluga 2.0s. This is what it's like to live in the DMV. It's fucking Saturday morning. Now, it is like the weekend after Thanksgiving, but it's always fucking like this. You can come out through in the middle of the fucking night and you're gonna find at least this amount of traffic, if not bumper to bumper, and fucking Route 66 every fucking time. Police officer always sits here, all the time. There he is. What the Adidas Confirmed app is, it's an app that's put out by Adidas. It's like a game. You open up registrations, you sign up, and then when the time comes, you push the button and you tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, and you see if you won. It's like a game. So size 11 shows that you pick them up today between 10 and 6 at Tyson's Corner, and then the voucher. So basically I go into the Adidas store, show them this, push the voucher, show them my ID, and the Beluga 2.0s are mine. Alright, headed into the mall now. I've switched from my camera to my phone because a lot of times they don't want you fucking with actual cameras in the mall. It's like that in gyms too. Like, they don't want you to bring cameras in. You can use your phone because everybody's filming everything on their phones, but cameras for some reason are no-no. Especially like during the holiday season, they kind of fuck with you sometimes. And a lot of the stores don't allow you to film at all, so, but they don't fuck with you with phones. So that's why we're on the phone. There isn't even a line at the Adidas store. I thought there were like people like lined up. There's not even like a line. And just like that, we have the Yeezys. Pretty quick and painless. In there and out of there in like 2 minutes. Nobody waiting in line. The way they have it set up, it's like an 8-hour window where you can pick them up. Suppose some of these places it's like a 1-hour window, and if you don't pick them up, you lose them. So they said they had about 15 people in line this morning. And then people just come in, like, strolling throughout the day because there's no super time limit. It's like 10 to 6 p.m. So you get like an 8-hour window. So we're going to go home, open these up, check them out, and then do the review. Too much light here. The review and the comparisons. Back in the car, going to head home. I just want to kind of take this time for a second. And I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't thinking fast enough. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went into Foot Locker after I picked up my Yeezys. And an individual stopped me. There was 2 guys. One of them was like, "Hey man, aren't you from YouTube?" He's like, "Hey man, what happened to your channel? The you know, the sneaker one." And I was talking to him about it. And then at the same time, this other individual walks up and he goes, "Hey man, those are badass fucking sneakers." He was wearing a pair of the regular Belugas. The other kid was wearing the fucking Oreos, and they both copped the Beluga 2.0s. And you know, 2 random guys who I never would have known. And the only reason that we wound up talking, the 3 of us, was because of sneakers. Like, sneakers bring people together. I don't care what anybody says. I know it sounds so stupid, but like the sneaker world, like, you know, race doesn't matter, height doesn't matter, weight doesn't matter, fucking how much money you have, none of it matters. Like, you're all in it because you're into sneakers, right? And you know, the kid asked me to take a picture. I was like, yeah, you know, and I wasn't fast enough to get their Instagram names, but when they post the picture, I'm going to put the picture up here when they post it on Instagram so you can see it, so you guys can follow them too. But, you know, we took a picture all holding our Yeezy boxes together, and at this, you know, that precise moment, I kind of was like, you know what, this is really cool because, you know, different people randomly happen to be at the same spot specifically for the same thing, all into the same things, and we don't even know each other's names. We don't know shit about each other. We were all different ages. I think the one guy was a little bit older than I was, or at least my age. And the other guy, you know, he was a kid. He was like maybe a teenager, early 20s, and age didn't matter, nothing mattered. Here we were just having a conversation, talking shit. Like, it was just cool. So, yeah, I wish I would have took the camera out, you know, and shot it, but I was busy interacting, and it kind of caught me off guard, and I wasn't really thinking. So I usually don't make vlogs in the middle of a fucking mall, but so yeah, so you guys that are going to see this, that, you know, stop me in the mall, shout out to you guys, and thanks for stopping me. And you know, keep up that good work of, you know, moving the sneaker community ahead. And you know, when you see people with the sneakers just talking, because hey, a lot of people might just walk right by it and be like, oh, those are cool sneakers, or those, whatever. But unless you open your mouth and say something, people don't know, you know, and then next thing you know, you're having like a friendly conversation and nothing else really matters. And that's fucking cool. So let's head home, eat, and then we'll do this review. All right, we're home now, and we're going to check out the Beluga 2.0s that I picked up at Adidas at the store. Now, again, it's my first actual retail price that I'm paying for these. And they're wrapped up. Let's see, now this is supposed to have, yeah, it's Japanese on here, okay. That's right. And again, you always smell the Yeezys because they have a certain smell to them. And yeah, so this is the new Beluga 2.0 retail version from Adidas. Confirmed app. And of course it comes with a tag in the inside, and as soon as we're done eating, I'm going to do the review, and that review will be up on JKicks V2, the website, because the YouTube channels are no longer around. So we're going to grab something to eat. Thank you guys for tuning in, and if you guys want to check out the review, it'll be up soon. I'm Biosphere, and I approve this message, and we're out.